Thank you, Morley. Coach, here we are again, preparing for another game. How bad does this team just need that win right now?
It is at that point where we need this victory. We need to come out and we need to play a true 60 minutes of hardcore, attention to detail football.
You get a lot of injured people back, especially on your defense. Looks like Odell Willis is back. We know J.C. Sherritt is back, and we know that Donovan Alexander is back. That's got to be a nice feeling to know you're getting veterans back in the lineup.
Yeah, in critical games like this one it's good to have that comfort of having those veteran guys that have been through the battles, that have been tested, and know what this game is about in your lineup.
You got to look at some of your depth, and Rennie Kern is someone that really stood out, it seemed. Tell me about his progression as a CFL player.
You know, the first game, Rennie showed his athleticism. He was a little bit nervous because it was his first professional game in Canada, but after that game, he really showed the complete package. He's a tackling machine. He's a very cerebral guy. He's quick. He's decisive. One of the things that really impressed us about Rennie was his leadership. In the middle linebacker position, you have to have that ability to make decisions. The defense is going to take on your temperament, and he did a tremendous job with that.
Is there a real possibility that we could see both Curran and J.C. Sherritt on the field at the same time?
Yes, there's a possibility of that. There are packages built that would have the two of them on. So there's a strong possibility you can see that today. Donovan
Alexander at safety, I think a bit of an unsung hero. I don't think a lot of people talk about him, and that's good if you're not talking about someone in your secondary, but he's maybe your most cerebral player out there?
There are a lot of decisions that he has to make in a very short period of time, and Donovan is absolutely adept at doing that. He makes decisions, and 9 times out of 9, he's usually right. So that, again, is having hot chocolate on a cold day.
Offense, you get Bowman back last week, and you get Bowman, Koch, and basically your full receiving core, and unfortunately Kerry Koch is now injured. How does that affect your receiving core?
You know, Kerry Koch was arguably one of our best receivers. Since we moved him to the X position, he's done a tremendous job. We really started to score a lot of points with him in that position. We spent about 6 weeks trying to find that guy till uncovered that he was right on our roster. He and Mike had established a tremendous rapport. He made some big plays for us to keep us in football games, so it's going to be a big loss for us. But having Adarius back somewhat alleviates it, because Adarius, again, is a big play guy, and Adarius, again, is a very inspirational and emotionally high guy.
You feel Bowman is set to take on a bigger role, bigger challenge? He played a lot of minutes last week because he had to, because of Kerry's injury.
Yeah, we really feel that he is. We wanted to get him back and get back into the cardiovascular aspect of the football game, having not played for a calendar year. And last week he got a lot more reps than we had anticipated or had projected. We really feel that knee and his mind are fully back, and we want to expand his role today.
Hugh Charles in the backfield, how can he impact your offense?
Again, one of our explosive playmakers that we missed during that Calgary series that we get back, and Hugh is a matchup problem hopefully for them today, because Hugh is a very versatile individual, not only as a ball carrier but also as a receiver, and he's gotten a lot better in terms of his pass protection as well.
Bombers might have the best front four in the league, and you look at their ends, and you know, Alex Hall doesn't look like a defensive end, this tall, lanky guy, but he's getting the job done.
You know, those guys are extremely potent. They're very explosive. They play in concert. Their line games are tremendous. They're always accurate where they're supposed to be. They're disruptive, and for us, it's going to have a keen eye on what they're doing and making certain that we're giving Mike time and staying true to our passion to run the football.
Defensively, it seems like you're coming on as of late today. What do you have to do against Justin Goltz to disrupt his timing and his rhythm?
Hopefully be able to keep him in the pocket and condense the pocket. It's going to be very important for us to know where he is in the pocket. That young man has escapability, and when he's out in the open field, he's much like a running back or a good receiver with the ball in his hand. And he's like Mike. He's trying to will his team to 2 points, and we have to make certain that we contain him.
Kavis, thank you so much. All the best today.
Thank you.